short preview, so made some guides, and let's see how I did that. In the background, I've got 2-point polychains, so I can take, for example, this one, and if I want to use that one, I'll just invert that, cut that out, and I can use this to place onto this one. So let's, where does that go? I added a plugin or a shortcut. I don't know. Come on. Place mesh. I'll put that under the plugs menu right here. Okay. Right. So place mesh, and we have that in the background. And I think that was the short one. Let's see, take place. Something like this, maybe. You could also add curves to this before you started projecting them, but we'll leave it at that for now. So I got a default here surface here, so that's just a regular surface to be able to select them better. You don't want to select the inner ones when you do this. You could use the drag network tool, but unfortunately that only works if you hit let's see here. That only works if you hit a vertex. If you miss on a vertex, it's not going to move at all. So it's kind of like a feature that never was added. Lucky shot, not so lucky shot, lucky shot, lucky shot, lucky shot, not so lucky shot. So it, that's boring. Very boring. Okay, well, let's go to what works, and that is LightWave Red. And of course, this is part of LWBrush, so it's like $170 or something like that. None of the other ones work, so only LWBrush grab. It works nicely though. The cool thing here is that it works with global mode, so that means that we can tweak one and the other ones at the same time. Or we can tweak one only if you want to do that. Might want to go like this first, and then so you'll kind of like merge them together a bit. There's no way of smoothing this, but we do have the real-time smooth. And that kind of works. Problem with that is that you see the points, it makes the points go like that. So it's a bit of a, I don't know, works so-so. So I try to avoid using that because it will merge points together. We'll just have to test this and that, see what works, see what doesn't. I just want to smooth those slightly. Okay, that's better. Did I really place the hair that low above the eyebrows? Did I do that? I did, didn't I? That was dumb. Oh well. I'll move that up then, and what we'll do is, well, at least I get to show you, I guess. We'll use connected points for this one, and we'll smack that to that vertex, and this one, I don't know, that vertex maybe. So it's a bit like, yeah, kind of. Now these should be placed more like that, I guess. Well, you could always smooth this later on. Remember, if you want to grab this one over again and move it with the grab tool, snap drag tool, it's not going to work. You'll have to, or it's not going to work if you do that on the very root. You'll have to move it like that first and then move it. Just so you know. So if you can't really grab that, well, that's just how it works for now at least, and then you'll have to go like that, move it like this. Okay. But I think I showed you the basics and how you can do this. Remember that you can use real-time smooth to smooth that out, and it looks pretty good. You'll have to, of course, continue after having done this. You'll have to continue placing guides along this area here. So if I go here, paste those back in, and I actually do not need to do that. The reason why I did this is because I thought it would be easier to pick the right guide, but I don't know, it might not be. Here I'm actually going to use the drag network tool, because that I can lock that to the Y channel. So I think at least so. Hold down Control, move that down. Okay, it looks to the Y channel, very good. So I got more of a nice curve. Again, real-time smooth, somewhat. If I do this, then I might want to just move this one slightly afterwards. Anyway, so go back here, and we got that one, and I can use that to and place it let's say here, here, here. Okay, so something like that. You can see that we got these, and you might actually want to save that selection. We'll call that here 2, for example, so I can always get that back, that selection, if I want to tweak this or that further. You can see though that I got that curve going on, and let's just hide the background layer here. So I got that curve, so that's, instead of having to tweak that, I kind of like pre-tweaked it. I'm not sure if you want to do that or not. But yeah, this is the first time I do this, so it's kind of like, well, yeah, again, this is where you can use surface in order to just tweak that one. Might help you. And again, the drag network tool will not work like this. So it's kind of like unfortunate, but yeah, anyway. So closer. Shouldn't be too necessary, but I'll give it a smooth. Okay. So there we go. Got something like that. And you can continue tweaking them. Of course, you can also use Snapshot tool 1 point to tweak just single points. But I think that about covers it. You might want to create fixed points. Let's see. Okay, I got these guys, but let's go to wireframe. These like these and these like these. And you might want to call these fixed guys or something like that and hit create. If you want to send out over to layout for cloth effects and stuff like that. So there we go. That's how you can tweak it. I'm sure I forgot something, but there are also other methods for this. You could convert these to a chain. Let's see. Take this one, that one. What did not work? Okay, take those two guys, copy to the background, and I have this EF toggle lines, so these are not now guides. And let's see now, if I never remember this, but I think the trick was to go something like this. Let's see. Oh, it's impossible to see. Okay, so something like that. Copy that to the background layer. So we got those. And I can create, I think that is 1-point polys. And what we'll do is we'll use those guides in the background. And as far as I recall, I can use rail extrude, path extrude. I think that is rail extrude. Let's just try it. Oh, I created one. That is strange. Well, I created one. Okay, so I got an in-between curve here, and that is correct. But why the heck did it create only one? Oh, okay. Let's try that over again. Rail extrude. Maybe not a line to start then. There we go. Okay, cool. So, bet you didn't know, we got these. So, I'll just convert that to curves. Doesn't really matter. Of course, I can just cut that out, paste that in here. Looks like these are the other way around. I'll hit F to flip them. So yeah, curves on that one. I can just cut those out. So that's a cool trick as well. I believe that's something that Larry Schultz, Spline God, showed some time ago, doing it something like that. I'm not quite sure if I'm doing it the right way, but something along those lines.